Rebooted. Bang-O-Nomics. Rebooted.
Creaking door. Welcome to another Bangatorial. It's not really a Bangatorial, it's actually a plug, really. Merry Christmas, by the way. Is it Christmas? Maybe it isn't, but it's something you should be doing, which is playing games when it's Christmas. And okay, there's a month or two to go, but you might want to get prepared, so there's no point telling you in December all about this. I might as well tell you now. Yeah, there's a rather wonderful thing that you can buy and play, which is called Bang-O-Nomics, the board game. So it's what you've always wanted, obviously, and it's a load of nonsense, but in book form. But what you have to do, you do have to basically destroy a book in order to play this game, but I'd like to think that it's worth it. I used to be in the games business a long time ago, and the hassle of printing loads of stuff and getting all sorts of bits and bobs together and was just a nightmare, really. So I just thought, well, yeah, if it's done in a book, I don't have to worry about it. I don't even have to print it. It's the evil Amazon empire will print it. But yeah, you do, there's a bit of effort required on your part, so you do have to cut it up. So there's playing cards in there, and there's money, would you believe? So there's real money there. But yeah, the playing surface is the cover. So yeah, you have to take that to bits. And here's one I prepared earlier in the best Blue Peter terms, and stuck it to a piece of cardboard, hardboard. And yeah, you can use it to play with. So that's good. Here we are. There's one. Yeah, I cut one up earlier. I don't mind the squeaky door. So there's all these playing cards which I sort of cut to size. Lots of unusual, crappy old cards in there that you can buy, and so forth. Hopefully there's something that sort of takes your fancy in there. It's a very, very straightforward game to play. You're just chasing each other around a board, really. What you do have to do, though, oh yeah, and here's you can make your own money. Everything's explained in there. These are gorillas, so that's 1,000 banquids, and other than that, there's Bristols, which are 3,000 squids, and the 5,000 is a Nelly. But I'll explain all that in the book. But it's very, very. There you go. Wow, you'll up your own currency. It's very, very straightforward. Other bits that you take out is the instructions, but it's very, very, very straightforward. Indeed, what you will have to do is go to a proper board game and nick a dice, and go to Monopoly and get it from there, or wherever your game is. You will also need some playing pieces. Now, oddly enough, from my time in the games business, I do actually have loads of these little tiny, basically wooden lorries. And if I'd have thought about this a lot better, I could have thought of some way of selling you the book and these pieces. But I just go and buy the book and sort your pieces out, because these fit rather well actually on there. They're sort of, yeah, they're okay when you dance around everything. But you're going to have to get your own scale models, really, and when there's two of you on a place, I think you may well have to put the model on top of another. This one is a Trojan van, a half-ton Trojan van, so if you've got one of those, you're doing very well. But yeah, that's all you need. And then, yeah, as I say, you chase each other around the board. There's not a lot to explain to it, really. I'd like to think it's quite straightforward. If you've got any complaints about how it plays, well, I don't know. I tried my very best, but all it is yeah, you just take it in turns to go. You throw the dice and the pieces move, and then you just react to what's on the board. Marvellous things like, yeah, you find a bargain banger on the Faceache Market Disgrace, resell for a tiny 5,000 quid. So look, blimey, you're 5,000 quids up. Well done. And there's several ways you can decide who wins. Boredom has set in. is quite a good one. Otherwise, it's, you know, who's got the most money, who's got the most cars and most bangers. You could have a really contentious one, who's got the best bangers. You know, you could have someone else decide who's got the best lineup of cars, but you can swap them between you, auction them between you, and so forth. So it's all good fun. Hopefully it's not as distressing as actually owning an older car. But that's it really. So yeah, just to say that Bangonomics, the board game, is in book form, and you will be able to buy it if you wish. You can even download it as a PDF, so if you want to print it out yourself, it's even cheaper. But providing, yeah, you can, you've got enough ink in your printer, you can print everything out and cut it out, and there you go. Play it all yourself. So there you go. That'll only just be a couple of quid, whereas this is around about a tenner, but that's just what it costs to print these things, I'm afraid. And that's it really. Yeah, so thank you very much. A sort of a useless Bangatorium, of no use to anybody, but yeah, in the long winter nights, when we're wondering what to do during power cuts by candlelight, you can play Bangonomics, the board game. So that's it. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and I'll see you at Christmas. If you'd like to invite me around, I'll be quite happy to come. Bye-bye.
Rebooted. Bangonomics.